Hello everyone. Right, mic check quickly. Hello everyone. Right, that's good. Hello Alfin the YouTuber, how are you? Right, let me just get rid of that sign and also go somewhere else quickly. Alright, so I already have a building suggestion and that is one requested by Alfin. So let me head over to my Stampy area and I will get building on that. Right, so that space is going to be for that. I think it'll just have to be behind here. Or at least, like here, because then I can just continue the pathway. Right, let me just get the YouTube video that you suggested, Alfin. Hey, Mr. Charlix. Hello, Alfin, how are you? Where is the video? Unexpected drama, there it is. Right, so I can already do a lot of working out here. Alright, let me see now. Cobblestone, stone bricks. I've actually been building LCF Pro's Dan TDM new lab lately, lol. So that was one of the first things I built, because this world, if I pause, you can see it's called Dan TDM. Because I just wanted a Dan TDM world. I should really change the name, but that's what this is. This new lab is. It's the LCF Pros. The only thing that's my own is Melbot. By the way, after all these years, I haven't finished the trees. And second of all, the other thing that is mine that he did not do was the full treasure room and the stuff inside. So as you can see, I don't know where you are with the tutorial, but as you can see, I've added my own stuff. Are you on PlayStation, Alfin? Because maybe we could work on this lab together. Part 3 so far. Oh. I haven't looked at his channel. I haven't looked at LCF Pro's channel in ages. I don't know. I'm on Switch, but right. Anyway, let me get back to the Stampy part. Oh, I was just going to use the transit system, but it's literally right over here. Right. I'll just go behind this for now, and then if I need to fix the area, then I will. Is it possible for PS4 players to go on Switch World? I'd like to be friends on Discord. I'm on the PS5 version of Minecraft, so I don't know if that would work. We'll sort it out at the end of the stream. We'll see if that will work. But first, let me quickly try and do your request. Right. How so? What do you mean by how so? Right, so already I'll start with this area. How are we gonna sort it out? I don't know, really. I'll just save it for a different time. We can maybe sort it out another time, I don't know. I also need cobblestone stairs quickly. Right, so let me get rid of wait, no. They need to be one block higher. Then I'll get rid of these, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it extends over here by another 2. And then that must be 5. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 in total. That's 5 in total. Then we need stairs going up to here with the same pattern as the other side. Need a torch as well. Hey, Mr. Sharks, I'm a new viewer and I've been watching your SB7 tutorial videos. Sorry, when it shows the messages on my screen, because PS5 live streaming, they show them on the screen, it cuts off half of them. And they have been really helpful. No problem, Bootsy. Welcome to the channel. How are you so good at this? It's it's very easy. Right, hopefully Stampy goes inside the building. Right, so this is here. I also need a torch. Then we've got the walls here, because this is where the door is. Then a torch goes there. What's your secret to being so good? I'll reveal it sometime. Just at the moment, for me, it's really easy. I wanted to ask if you plan to continue doing more SB737 videos. I do. Part of like me finishing off certain parts of SB737 videos, because he's like a proper YouTuber who when he talks he cuts, so like he'd start talking here, then he'd go over here and then say, all right, now that we're at the lighthouse. So half of his stuff most of the time gets cut off. So I bought the worlds that he put on the Minecraft marketplace. He said he'd put the newest one on there as soon as he can, but that's not been put on there yet. So I can't. All that I've done at the moment is just what I was able to watch from those videos. So at the moment, I can only do what I've got built at the moment. Okay, got you. No problem. Right, how much is this back wall? Right, so this needs to be another one. Then we need this there. I don't think you guys would be able to hear Stampy because I've got his volume on very quiet. Come on, go inside his base. Come on, I need to see the inside. Oh, there's an underground bit as well. Oh, that'll be great. Yes, they've gone inside. We are in luck. Right, so the inside it is just a cobblestone floor. This wall goes all the way back. Wait, is this wall doubled? Right, so the door should be in line with that second block, which it is. Hmm. I can see some of it, but I can't see all of it. How is that wall so much smaller? Hmm. That's confusing me now. Wait, was there a comment just pop up there? Sorry if I missed that. Hang on. I was looking at my screen, then I looked back. Wait, so when you do your builds, I know you say for SB737 to post them on the marketplace. Does that apply for other builds you've done? No, I'm only saying that for the SB737 stuff because he had like glitch stuff, and like I say, he does a lot of editing But when it comes to like other people, like replicating the Stampy skyscraper, for example, he obviously went through it bit by bit, so I didn't need that. But with like I explained, with SB, like doing one sentence where say he was looking here, like right now that I've done this, let's go to the other area in my base, and then he just like cuts to over here. Obviously, I can't tell that much, so I'm only talking about the world that I may need some help. But everything else, it should be fine. Okay, all right. Sorry if I'm being confusing or anything. Right, so that is 2 blocks. That's good. What's underneath those bits? You're not. You're good. Okay, thanks, Bootsy. And I know I already said it, but welcome to the channel again. Oh, I think it's just dirt under here. Or maybe soul sand, I don't know. One of the two. Right, this is confusing. So inside, I'll probably have to move a lot of this around, but inside, let me just, I don't think I need stairs or dirt anymore. I do need torches, I need crafting tables, regular chests, and regular furnaces, because obviously, like 12 years ago or whenever this was, there wasn't, all this stuff that we have now. Where's the ladders? There they are. Right, this probably isn't where the wall is, but this is just so I can mark stuff out. Right, so by the way, I'd like to suggest some movie builds if that's okay. Mind if I suggest a out there idea? Yeah, go ahead. What's the movie build? Some movie builds like The Shining over there and the Thunderbird, like the Lady Penelope's car. I thought it had a name. That's what I was trying to think of, but it's not. It's just Lady Penelope's car, isn't it? Right, he's got 4 crafting tables. I think that's what the issue is. He built in one more. I think that's what was going wrong. Right, so also need a double chest here. Then a double block, a double one there. Then a 2 block gap. The movie is a bit hated, but it's a guilty pleasure. Request the statue of Lou from Ugly. How do I see the chat on PS5? Does anyone know? Because it pops up on the screen, but I don't know how I'm supposed to see the chat. Let me just check the comment on my phone. Don't worry, when my YouTube channel picks up, I'll get a monitor where the screen's on the other bit. Lou from Ugly Dolls, don't judge me. I won't judge you. A, because I haven't seen the movie myself, and B, you're a subscriber. I won't judge you. Right, come on, phone, please load the video. Why is it not loading? There we go. What are you working on? I'm currently working on Hit the Targets. I'm guessing because of how bad it is, his first base from Stampy's video, Unexpected Drama. That was a request from sort of it was a request from someone in the stream at the moment. And how are you, Aviation? I think that's what it was. Sorry, the comments don't stick up on screen for ages. If it wasn't your name, sorry, but how are you anyway? Right, hang on, I can work this bit out. So, how does the idea of Statue of Lu sound? If you'd like an image of him, I can send him. Usually I just Google it, but you know, it's fine. It doesn't sound that bad, you know. Just need to make sure all of this is correct at the moment. Oh, we've got a lad. Right, I've just figured out what the issue was as well. That's there. Those are double. They're still not in the correct place, but then his back wall is here, so that's why the interior was one short. And then we've got, I think that's 3 blocks. Then his staircase. Let me just push this back a bit. I'll delete this. Right, 3 blocks, then the 1 block there for his staircase, then 2 blocks, and then this is where this starts. Right, so I was only 1 block off, not the worst. Right, let me fix this. Push this back. Of course, I'd have to be 1 block off. I don't know if you've watched JJK, but do you think you could build Sukuna's shrine? Sorry, I'll go back to my phone chat so I can read all those comments because they popped up at the same time on the thing. Uh, JJK, but do you think you could build Sukuna's Malevolent Shrine? It might be one of your best builds. I don't know. I'll give it a look after this stream, or maybe after I'm done with this, because I don't know how long this is gonna be. I built Stampy's jewelry shop, pharmacy, and the Fancy Pants building. Nice. If you want any more builds, as you can see, I've got some, you know, ready to go. Right, this still needs to be pushed back. We need ladder there, double chest there. You need to become a double and be pushed over. Then I need to work out how tall this wall is. But the staircase is here. So that's 2. Oh God, I've just seen the part where Stampy goes into the basement. At, where I'm guessing, I think that's where you said there was a lot of redstone. Let me go back a bit in the video because I think then I'll get a good look at the top, or at least the length of the wall, because then I'll know how tall to make the staircase. Right, come on. Right, figured it out. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do all of this. 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then the 4th one is where the floor is. So just need to quickly do that with a 3 block gap, and then fill all of this in. No, not the furnace. Fill up that. There we go. Fill this all up. Then also need to do the floor when I get the chance. Let me just quickly do all of this. Right, so this is where that is. Right, so now I can also do these parts. So let's check if everything matches up. So there's that, then that with a torch on top. I do not think I need the ladder anymore, or any of these for now. I know there's a 2-block gap there. There's also Netherrack there. There should be 4 and then another one. So that's 3, 4, and then, yep, perfect. Perfecto. Then this back wall should have... let me fill in the floor quickly. Even though I've got to dig under the floor to do the basement. Also, Alfin, are you a big Hit the Target fan, by any chance? If you're requesting this, or was it just something, you requested? Hey, this build's cool so far, thanks. This needs to be extended. I think he's a pretty cool villain. Well, if you look at some, what do you think of some of the other stuff that I've been working on? So over here we have the hot air, we have Stampy's hot air balloon, which I haven't done a tutorial on yet. We've got Hit the Target's hot air balloon. I will be working on his boat soon because obviously I've got the SS Stumpy. We've got the satellite, that he had, which is that the Avengers Tower? Well, yes, but in this case it's the Charlex Tower. And also for the Hit the Target stuff, I thought this was his first base, but we have this as well. And it also, I haven't done the underground part, but, it does open and close. So you've got a lot of stuff, Alfin, whenever I do those tutorials. Hasn't LCF Pro done tutorial for balloons already? I don't know. Sometimes, obviously, I do tutorials on stuff that may have been done before. A lot of my channel's tutorials are unique, but obviously, when I did my the Dan TDM tutorial, a lot of people would have just watched the FedEx Gaming one. But my tutorial for that was that FedEx built the lab wrong and that mine is accurate. I'm not saying that LCF Pros was wrong, but I'm just saying, that I haven't watched that, so maybe if they have, then I don't know. But, it's part of my channel replicating. At the moment, that's what it is, replicating stuff, so, I know what that is, never mind. Right, so get rid of this. That is 4 blocks high? Yeah, 4 blocks high is what this whole area is. Let me fill in this floor as well. We also need a torch there. We do need some more torches as well. This needs to be filled in. And then this needs to be extended another one. And the back wall needs... On top of the Statue of Lu, it would be amazed if you could build the Institute of Perfection from Ugly, whatever that is. Yeah, I'll give it a look, Alfin. Maybe next stream when I, do building future tutorials. That is the point of these, to build more and listen to your requests. Right, so torches go there. Let me see how long this is. Right, so we've got a torch that needs to go there. We've got another one there. We've got another one there. Right, this knew the flint and threw the flint and steel in fire, lol. Well, it's better than throwing it just into the void. Well, not the void, but you know, because that's what I do most of the time. Just throw it underneath. Right. So there's no lights there. Let me go back to the roof. I'm trying to work out what the back wall is. The good thing is with the video Alpha. So what's under the grass? Can you do a under grass tutorial? No, that's just something that I built, not for this. Like over there, I've got just my world spawn underneath. You know, I just have air in case you know, because it's easier to build stuff underneath. You know, like case in point. Hit the target has an underground base like over here, doesn't he? Or an underground part of this base under the ground. So it's just easier for stuff like that. I mean to say undergrass tour. Oh, I don't think so because most of the stuff under the grass is in my videos, like the Dan TDM treasure room. Wait, how do you get your super flat world like that? I posted a tutorial on it ages ago, but I don't think it works anymore. I don't know. You could watch it if you want to, but you know, like I said, I don't think that method works anymore because a lot of people have messaged saying that it doesn't work anymore. 1, 2, 3. Then that's 3 with a lever. Where is the lever? There. And crafting table. The lever is there, and it's the correct way. Oh, thank God. Right, so that is up by 1. This is up by 2. Let me go back to a bit earlier in the video. If it'll actually show me the video. Which it won't do because it's being annoying. I mean like the precise seeking part. Right, so this part is where it goes up by 1, but then it also needs to come down and extend outwards for 3 blocks. Then this needs to be covered up. Oh yeah, I just checked the video you were talking about. It definitely doesn't work anymore. Plus I play Java. Oh, alright. I think it should work on Java though. Because when I did mine, it was the new release of Bedrock, and I'm pretty sure I did it before on Java. I don't know though. Maybe just Google a different method. If it doesn't work, then I'm sorry. Right, is this correct? It should come out by 2 blocks, which it does. I'm guessing there's a dispenser there that works with lava because of where that should connect to the lever, but I don't. Should that connect? No, that shouldn't. I don't know. I'll just leave that for now. But you know, we've got a that we need to put some lava there later. Right, we've got that there. Do you remember the Stampy dog Guilty Barks? I didn't really watch a lot of Stampy when I was a kid. Um, I just replicate his stuff. Sorry about that. Right, torch there, then that there, then another block there, then that there. Wait, no, that there. Then is that two? Yeah, that is. So all of this should just be filled up. Torch there. Let me just quickly check to when Stampy jumped up and see if that's correct. Yes, it is, and I've just discovered the next part with certain angles. There we go. But this back wall I still haven't seen, but this is all done. I think I'll just focus on this top bit, and then the underground bit I'll do a different time or something. I don't know. Let me just check. Does he come back up after going underneath? Oh yeah, he does because he blows up to the base. So thank you, Stampy. So afterwards, could you build my statue request if it's okay? In this stream. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, and I think I have some other building requests to do because I have like a massive list. Sorry, I'll do it. Like off camera. Right. So here is where it goes down, but here is 4 blocks in total. Then it's 1 block. Right, and then it's diagonal 1. Then it's another, don't know how many blocks, but it at least goes until this wall. I'll just do it up until the floor because I don't know what the roof looks like. I'm just working off of the inside at the moment. Right, there's definitely a wall back here, but I don't know if it like connects to like 4 or anything. Sorry, I should have put my phone on silent. I don't know if you heard that or not. Right, so this is 2 blocks. That's 2 blocks with a torch there. Yeah, that's correct, because that's the roof and then this is the floor. Then this goes all the way across. Then I don't know if I should break this or not. I think I might, but I do not know. Just because this comes in a block like this. Also, let me do this. I should probably get rid of the lever now because I don't need it. Then we need a torch there and there. There, no, wait. Just spotted another problem. So it's in line with that. Then we need this there. I didn't really watch Stampy growing up, but there was this MC YouTuber I used to watch a lot before he had a massive fall. Maybe that said falling, but the stream cut it off. I don't know. Who was it? Bespin. Because the only main ones I can think of are SB7. No, SB737. Um, Rage Elixir. No, I don't recognize the name. The only main ones I can think of are popular MMOs, Stampy, Dan TDM, and SB737. Even though SB wasn't as big as the other ones, just he's the only one I can think of. Right, that. Then it's a block gap, then that. Then is that a 3 block gap? No, I think it's 2. There we go. I think that's correct. Right, then this floor is 4 in total. Then wait, I got another request. Purple Sheep Sailboat House and TNT Town. What are those from, Bespin? Sorry, Alfin, I read the wrong name there. Because I was looking at my phone when I was reading it. Right, that is 4 in total. Then these go all the way round. I mean Failboat and they're from Purple Sheep. Okay, I'll give that a look as well. By the way, I can't stream long. I just did want to stream because I wasn't able to upload the Stampy floor, so I did want to quickly stream, and then you put in a request, so thought I'd stick to that because it seemed pretty easy, which, as you can see, it is. Got to do the torch back here. And I've just realised there's a torch there, torch there. I hope Stampy puts some TNT on the roof, because otherwise I will not know what else there is. I've just noticed as well, for some reason there's ladders around this part, like the catwalk thing. I don't know what that's for. Right, so that's 2. I'll break that ready for whenever I do the bottom part, and then I'm pretty sure this is everything, just aside from the roof, which, has some other stuff on it. Does he not have a bed or anything? Please put TNT on the roof, don't blow it up, Stampy. Please. Don't do it, please. Just thank you. Yes, yes. Oh, I paused it at the wrong moment. Right, there is a torch there. There is that there. There is another one there. Let me just rewind. Right, figured that out. Right, so there is 3. Then there is 1. Then it goes back. So, yeah. So, it looks like he did a double thing here. Right, so then it's 1 block. There is a torch there. I've done the torch there. Then there is 2 back here. Also a torch there. And on the middle, and I've done that one. Yes, Stampy, place some more, please. Right, so back here it was 2 blocks, but I do not know how high it needs to be, unless I was to skip a different part. And also, for some reason, I think this wall is a bit different than what I originally thought. Right, so this wall is 2 blocks high. Then there's 1 there, but I can also see that for some reason it goes 2 blocks more. So I don't know what's going on with that. Then there's 2 there, 1 there. Then that's 4. By the way, if I miss anyone's comments or anything, then let me know and I'll check back in the stream chat. Would you, by the way, Aspin, would you, or Alfin, sorry, I keep messing up. By the way, my memory is better than this, I just keep messing up. Would you like me to add the snow details? Will you do the tutorial on the Avengers tower you have? Some people have been asking for that, so I might do. Just, it's kind of a mix of both of them. But like I say, Alfin, would you like me to add this more detailed by adding the snow or not? Where is the snow? It's there. Right, while I wait for that response, there is also a crafting table there. You can if you like. Alright. Should I place the TNT? No, I won't place the TNT. Even though I have explosions turned off. I only turned it off as well not because of griefing, but because of one of the builds that I have for Minecraft Story Mode. Because I always thought with griefers I could just kick them. Right, so that's there. That extends there. Is that all you're doing, Stampy? By the way, Alfin, does Hit the Target's base show up in any episodes other than this one? Like this base, I mean. Because maybe I'll get some other angles. And then I'll be able to work out certain parts better. Because this video was titled Unexpected Drama, so maybe I thought that actually I remember from a story that it was friendly. Yeah, before it, check on Stampy's. I'm guessing that's like Stampy's channel. Yeah, I will. Because I remember seeing in like a Easter egg video that Stampy made, it was like if you look, you can see Hit the Target slowly creeping towards the dog kennel until. Oh wait, no, that wasn't him. That was his accomplice. At the female one. So other than Minecraft, what other games do you play on and off camera? I've seen you play. I'm guessing that's supposed to say Batman, but it says like Batim or something. I mean, I try and go for platinums myself, so I just play whatever. At the moment, I'm playing some horror games and Lego Ninjago, the game. Sorry, let me just load up my stream and check what your chat said. Also, I'm trying to get the platinum on Among Us, but I'm 2 trophies off, and it's kind of annoying. Bendy and the Ink Machine, that's what it stands for. Oh, that's what it stands for. Yeah, I gave up on that one, not fully. I just gave up on it for now because the one I was doing, the only trophy I have left on that one is like collect everything or something, or don't die. I can't remember. But like I say, at the moment I'm just going for Lego Ninjago and then Among Us, but I'm 2 trophies off. By the way, if anyone wants to play Among Us, let me know because it would be better with your help. Hang on, Stampy. Lovely. Oh wait, no, it said it right there. I'm just googling Stampy Hit the Target to see if any other like videos come up. Unexpected drama, lovely waterfall. Mm. Oh, low-key, I might start playing Among Us again. I played a lot during, I'm guessing that's gonna say the pandemic, because that was when it was popular. Well, like I say, if you'd like to play, let me know. I'm only 2 trophies off. They are kind of ones that maybe people would help with, like a full group of people, because I think the only two I've got are they what is it? Get killed during a med bay scan, and then get 3 kills before a meeting is called. I think that's all I need. Why did Stampy's video just go to 144p right when he was looking at something I needed? That's just awkward. Is my internet playing up again? Maybe. Also, when I'm silent, all I can hear is the fire. Let me move away a bit. Right, there we go. It should fix itself now. Nope, it just keeps freezing. Great. Come on. Did I just missed a comment again, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, played a lot during quarantine. Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Also, I play on Xbox, so are the achievements on PS5 different than the achievements on Xbox for Bendy? So how much of Dan TDM's new lab you actually built? What's left to do if you can show? I just have the leaves on the trees to do, and that's basically all of what LCF Pro's tutorial was. And I just haven't done it in years because I've been working on the other stuff. Wait, I saw an angle there. There was a perfect angle. Go back, Stampy. Climb the tree again, and then look at the yes, look at the base. Okay, there's a door there, but where does that doesn't lead to anything. There's just a door there. I don't know how, but somehow there's a door there. Then there's this. Where's the door? The door is like here. And also I don't think this is here. I'll see. If he walks back towards the castle, I'll be able to see better. Nope, he's gonna take the different way. Great, thanks, Stampy. And the video's frozen again. Great. Well, you did say if I could show what I needed to do for the new lab, so while I wait for this, as you can see, literally everything is done aside from just the leaves once I get up here. As you can see, some of the trees are barren. Even all of the snow, the beacons, literally everything is done aside from just some of these leaves. Oh. That's it. That's all that's all. Right, come on, go to the roof. I need to see. Also, where was that door? There was a door on the back of Hit the Target's base, but when Stampy goes inside, there's no door here. Excuse me, science? Can I? How long has that built? How long has building it took? Well, I did it when I first started this world, so it took ages. I don't have an exact time, I'm sorry, but it took ages. If you look at some of LCF, if you look at the playlist of LCF Pros, then you can see that like some of his videos are like an hour, and obviously with most tutorials you have to pause them and fill them in because say it's say it was something like this, like if I was doing the tutorial on the clock tower now, because these three walls or are literally the exact same, but this isn't. I would probably show you how to do one wall and then do a jump cut and then say that you guys would just need to copy the pattern. So as you can imagine, if a video was like an hour long and then I was telling you, right, do this and then copy it 3 other times, it would take you longer than an hour. I just realized I said, did you want the snow as well? But I'm pretty sure there's just snow on this bit here and up here. But other than that, I'm pretty sure there's no other snow. Right, yes, you've paused. Right. There, there. 1, 2, 3. Torch there. Then, quick question. Can PS5 players friend Xbox players? Yeah, they can. If you go to, like, find cross-platform friends, as you can see, you can search gamer tags. How do I do this back wall? I think it's just connect it like that. I think it might just be that. Yeah, when I said do the snow, it was literally just this. So that wasn't really, didn't really matter. Come on, Stampy. Show the whole thing. Show something. I don't know if it's the same on Xbox, but when you like I say, when you pause Minecraft and then go to invite to game, um on PlayStation it's triangle, but on for Xbox it should be the Y button. Like I say, it should be find cross-platform friends there. That like I say, I don't know if it's the same or not. Right, he's blown up Stampy's base. Let me go to let me find a playlist. Stampy's Lovely World playlist. All in order. Right, let me see. In a maze. The annoying thing is, some of them it's just completely random. Inspiration room, and we've hit the target in the thumbnail. Completed theater. Let me just click on the one with hit the target in the thumbnail and see if that has him in it. I don't think it does. Okay, because I main Java, I rarely play Bedrock. Yeah, maybe just Google Java, because I don't know. Most replayed. Oh, his castle was in it, but he literally looked at it for a split second. Wait, does Hit the Target have a YouTube channel? Even if he does, I doubt he'd have videos from years ago. No, it's just a random channel called Hit the Target. Oh, I've just remembered as well who Hit the Target's friend was, Viva Dash or Beaver Dash. Sorry if I'm not saying much, I just watching. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry if I'm just standing still. The whole point is that I'm trying to figure stuff out. Right, hit the target's base is right next to the room that Stampy is building. So maybe it is in a next video or something. By the way, for the people in the comments, what do you think of my mic? Just quickly, what do you think of my microphone in general? A couple of times I'm just moving the headset, but what do you think of the microphone in general? Um, Stampy's Club. Considering this room is right next to will hit the target's base, maybe we can see something? I do not know. Are you using PS5 headphones? Yes, I am. It sounds fine. Yeah, I am. Because I had a comment on I've asked a couple people because I have some other friends who do YouTube as well. I had a comment that was it was literally like saying like okay, okay, I will watch your videos with when your microphone doesn't sound so bad. Like, Jesus, fix your microphone or get a different microphone. And I was obviously confused because this is the official PS5 headset and I didn't hear anything wrong. I think we are almost done with this building, by the way, aside from the basement, but sometimes I don't do the basement on builds. I'm not saying I won't do that, I'm just saying sometimes I don't. So if I don't do it straight away, that's why. Well, don't listen to them, they're just probably trying to be funny. Thanks. Right, I'm pretty sure this is almost done. I just need to check this final bit here. People do that just to try and get your attention. To be fair, I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen that person in my comments before or the channel. So thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do most of hit the target's basement. I don't. I might not do the long hallway just to save space because it. Aspin, as you're the one asking me to build this, you know that it goes down to like a circular thing with like a separate room, that has other stuff. But there's also just a long tunnel that like goes across to a secret like tree exit. So I don't think I'll do that, but I'll do most of the other stuff. If not all the other. Yeah, literally, I've just watched the video. It's literally just like a fake tree exit. Yep, it is 2 blocks. and I'm guessing this does extend because there is... Wait, how does that work? Have I messed something up? Right, let me double check. We've got 5 there, then 1, then a diagonal 2, then that's correct, then that's correct, then 2 here, then it should be that there, unless it's just 2, but it's not 2. There's a torch there. I think I've messed up, maybe. Also, I need to light that Netherrack on fire. Right, let me just go back to when he's placing all the TNT quickly. Because then I'll be able to see if I've made any. Right, so this one it's... Right, I figured out the issue. Don't worry, I figured it out. Don't worry, we have figured everything out. And, do you do this out of pure boredom, or do you do this to help? I'm guessing that's help people. Kind of. Well, the reason I do this is because it all sparked just from like I was having a world for Dan. I wasn't having a world for Dan TDM, but I was when I started this world. The first thing I built was this, so I thought, oh, why not have the lab, like next to it or something to show where he's come from? Because obviously you go from this to this. But then when I watched FedEx Gaming's tutorial, I just I built it, no problem. This was before I developed my own skill of being able to replicate stuff so easily. So I just watched it, followed it with no problem, and then I was watching some of Dan TDM's videos, and I was like, hang on, how is this so wrong? Because you see how there's quartz blocks. FedEx just used iron blocks for most of that, and the observation deck, um, or the part underneath it, I should say, he FedEx did just one block wide, so it looked like this. And then that just kind of sparked something in me, because I was thinking to myself, there are literally videos of Dan TDM with a bed underneath this, sleeping. So I literally just thought, how do you mess this up so badly? So then I started from scratch, built my own, lab, and then I also thought, oh, let me fix the testing chamber, because that's probably wrong as well. And then Weathers with FedEx did a tutorial on, I think, just up until maybe the end here. I don't know when I think it was just up until the room here. I decided to do the whole treasure room because there's obviously lots, and then I just thought, let me do the full builds, and then yeah, that's my story basically. And then I also developed my skill for being able to replicate so easily. But thanks to FedEx Gaming, that's why. And that, by the way, is also why in my little park over here I have different statues. We've got with different names. We've got the first YouTube friend. This is Wheel Assassin. He's was one of the first. Not one. He was like one of my first friends. Like he just commented randomly on my videos, and then we became good friends. This one is supposed to be FedEx Gaming, and you can see he is called the Inspiration. So you can see that. Over here we've got Dan TDM. We've got the beginning because I started with his lab. Here is meant to be popular MMOs holding his sword, so I've just done this and put the showcase because He just did Mod Showcase. I've got myself here, put it as the founder. Over here, it's supposed to be Stampy with the storyteller. And then over here, I tried to build Technoblade best I could, and I called it the Honored. But, you know, the annoying thing was the crown like this. You know, I don't think that looks the best, but it's the best I could do. So, you know, I still have two more placements, but yeah, that's why you know, FedEx is here and he's called the Inspiration because he sparked everything. So thanks FedEx for doing terrible tutorials. Just wanted to know because I always had a habit of building random builds in Super Flat World. Yeah, so did I. I've got another world filled with random stuff, but I just don't go on to that one anymore. But by the way, what is it? I'm not able to do it myself, but if anyone sees this and is somehow able to get DanTDM's attention, please try and get him to join my world. The nostalgia he will have just from, you know, this would be amazing. Imagine a collab with me and DanTDM where it's like, oh, this over here is the airport and plane from your most popular video. I don't know if it still is his most popular video, but a few years ago he made a video. Sorry, he made a video saying why is that I think it was like why is this my most popular video? Had like 49 mil, and it was the vacation disaster. So imagine like seeing his reactions for just like the fire station, you know, like the arcade, all that. That collab would be amazing. And also, I do some of these builds. I do just want to see how far I can push myself. Like, over here, speaking of Vacation Disaster, I've been working on the tribal village from the Vacation Disaster episode. You know, as you can see, we've got all of this is accurate. The barrel isn't accurate. That's just where I left the blocks. Oh, and speaking of which, I'll get rid of these now. There we go. That over there is probably the most like ambitious thing I was able to replicate. I don't know if any of you guys used to watch the Little Club, but that, you know, that's Little Kelly's castle. Yeah. But yeah, that is everything. I'm trying to think what else I could be working. So what you're building now, I left. Sorry, let me see what that comment said. What you're building now, I have finished your hit the target's base aside from the basement. So I don't know if I'll be doing the basement in this stream or not. Let me just check what your full message was. Sorry. It was just I left for a bit. Okay. Let me see what is, and then maybe I'll be able to do certain parts of it. But like I say, you're done, Alphin, as you can see. Perhaps that statue I suggested. Well, you suggested this to begin with, so, you know, maybe let me finish this first. Have I got a night vision potion on, or is that just how the PS5 looks? Because for some reason, you know, when you place torches and then like you use a night vision potion, it just looks horrible. As you can see, like it looks exactly the same, but I'm not using a night vision potion, so I don't know why. Right, anyway, let me put those back in my inventory. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I've been streaming for an hour and 10. So, like I say, I don't know. I kind of just stream and then see how long it is. Right. Also, with these early Stampy builds, you can see how what milk gets rid of potions. Yeah, it does. With these early Stampy builds, you can see you can see when before he put multiple names on a sign, he used to just stack signs on top of each other. Can you do slash effect? Yeah, you can. You can fire rain rainbow. I had Fire Rainbow, sorry, not Fire Rain Rainbow. Yeah, you can because I did that in a previous world. I can't remember exactly like what it was, but I remember doing slash effect at like you can either do at self or at player. And then it was night underscore vision, and then I think I put 9999 like five nines. So I don't know if that's what it was. I'd show you, but I recently deleted the PS4 Minecraft, so I don't have the world saved to my PS5 at the moment. If I installed PS4 version back, then I could show you, but yeah. Right. I'll start this basement, and then we'll see where we get from there. By the way, I've been watching your parts of the SB737 house. Thank you, Fire Rainbow. A lot of people have been saying that. I'm guessing that's maybe the most popular of the series. I don't know. Something I was gonna work on, before you made this request, Aspen. Something I was gonna work on was Laserbeam's girlfriend Ilsa that she does a Minecraft series. I was gonna do like her base because that one I'm pretty sure is just a jungle temple turned into her base. So I feel like I'd be able to do that. Not because it's easy, but just because it's something. Right, I'm still trying to get to the basement part. Give me a second. Go down. Right, right. Give me some ladders and some cobblestone, so I can already see that it is just two parts of cobble. Nope, it's not there. It is two ladders and then the floor. Wait, no, that can't be. That has to be three then. Sorry, I'm an idiot there. Right, so it's three, then the floor. Then I also need the stairs and some torches. There we go. So, right, so this is where each side goes, and then this is like the tunnel system. I'm not going to write what the oak sign says, I'm just using it as a marker. Right, so that's one block. Then it extends a block. Then I'm pretty sure it's down. There is a part where he climbs back up the staircase that I could just watch, but yeah, so it starts here. Then a torch there. Let me just clear some of this out. Let me do that. Right. So that's where that is. Then this is air. Then this won't be air because that's a solid wall. Right. I'll also need stone, but I've not got that. Well, I can grab it, but I mean, like, I've not got it yet. Right. Right, I figured it out as well. So I need stone. Where's the normal stone? You'd think, as someone who only plays creative, that they'd know where stuff is by now. Stone. Then that's there. Then it's a block. there, where the sign is. No, it's not diagonal, it's straight. There. Right, so it's a block, then also a block underneath. Wait, no, I'm looking at that wrong. Then 2 stairs, like so. Then there is also some normal stone. Let me get rid of the ladders for now. There is also some stone there, and then stone underneath. This goes all the way across for 3 blocks. So that's 3 blocks. Then it goes up another 1 for the torch. Then 1 diagonal. Then there's 2 pressure plates here. I won't do the redstone, I will just do the aesthetic. But these pressure plates are just connected to something that pushes Stampy off. So stone pressure plates there. Then 2 cobblestone stairs there. Then all of this is just cobblestone. I'll get rid of this as well. I will also need some redstone, because there's redstone here. I also need a cobweb. Where is it? It's in the plants tab. Where it normally is. Yep, there it is. Then it's another cobblestone wall there. Then I need to cut back, skip all the way back again to when he's going down the staircase. Right. Also there's a block there. Can you go down that? No, you can't. So that means it's a block there. Or I've built this. No, I've built this wrong. It's all that work I've done, and it's 1 block too short. So it is. Right, it's a block too short. So everything needs to be pushed back by 1, and that needs to go there. So. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So I should be able to walk down that now. Alright, and then that goes there, that goes there, this gets broken, this gets pushed back. Everything gets pushed back. You get broken, you get that, you get this, you get a wall. You turn into. Actually, I'll keep this a whole wall. But still, you get pushed back, you get pushed back. And now, can you actually. Yeah, you can actually now go up and down, so the sign can go back. Right, and then there is a gap there with cobblestone there, and then I'm pretty sure the rest of this is just stone. Right, so that's free. Let me get rid of the cobbles. No, let me get rid of the fresh plate. Redstone dust there. Then underneath that is a block with a torch on it. Nope, the torch is there. Then I think it's another 2, like that. Then it's 2 more again, with 1 block there, a staircase there, redstone dust there, stairs going down there, and then do these stairs... Yeah, they connect perfectly, so that was correct. Then this goes down another 1. Then this one curves around again, but there is also a back wall here that is only a block wide, and there is also cobblestone there with redstone dust there. Are you enjoying this, Aspen? You know, seeing how easy this is? If you're still here. Get rid of that. Break that. Then this one goes all the way up, but this one goes back. Then I need another wall here with a torch. And I've just seen more of the wall, so thank you, Stampy. So there is... Right, I think I'm going to end the stream because my headset has just ran out of charge. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to end the stream, and sorry that I'm guessing the mic quality is a bit worse. Let me quickly check the stream. I'm guessing the mic quality is a bit worse. Let me quickly check the stream. Yeah, it's a bit worse, but I'm going to end the stream now. So thank you all for watching. Alfin, I will continue to work a bit more on this off camera and your other requests. But other than that, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, guys.